Hey everyone, I Akanksha Mishra welcome you all to our channel TNV Academy. Did you know that even the best food safety plans can fail without proper execution? That's right. Food safety isn't just about policies, it's about action. So let's start with today's video on ISO 22000-2018 Clause 8 Operation. Clause 8 is the heart of food safety management, covering everything from hazard control to emergency preparedness. If you want to ensure your food safety system runs smoothly, stay tuned. Now let's dive in. What is Clause 8 Operation? Clause 8 of ISO 22000-2018 focuses on how food safety procedures are implemented in daily operations. It ensures that organizations follow a structured food safety plan, implement preventive controls to reduce risk, prepare for emergencies and food safety incidents. Clause 8 is divided into 7 key sub-clauses. Now let's explore each one in detail. 8.1 Operational Planning and Control. This section ensures that food safety activities are properly planned and controlled. Organizations must establish operational processes that follow food safety requirements. Identify risk and apply preventive measures. Keep detailed record of all food safety activities. 8.2 Prerequisite programs, that is PRPs. PRPs are the basic conditions and activities required to maintain a hygienic food production environment. These include personal hygiene and employee training, cleaning and sanitation procedures, pest control measures, storage and transportation conditions. 8.3 Traceability System. Traceability ensures that food products can be tracked throughout the supply chain. Organizations must identify and document the source of raw materials, track where products go after processing, keep detailed records to support quick recalls if needed. 8.4 Hazard Control, HACCP, OPRPs and CCPs. This section applies the Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points, that is HACCP, principles to food safety. Organizations must identify hazards in food production, determine critical control points, that is CCPs, for preventing hazards. Monitor and control hazards through operational prerequisite programs, that is OPRPs. 8.5 Handling of non-conforming products. What happens when food doesn't meet safety standards? Organizations must identify and control non-conformity products. Take corrective actions, reprocessing, disposal or recall. Document the incident and prevent recurrence. 8.6 Withdrawal and recall procedures. Food recalls happen when unsafe products enter the market. Organizations must develop a recall plan, assign a recall team to act quickly, communicate with regulatory bodies and customers. 8.7 Emergency Preparedness and Response. This section ensures organizations can handle unexpected food safety incidents effectively. Organizations must identify potential emergencies, for example, contamination, equipment failure, develop response plans for each scenario, train employees on how to act during emergencies. For example, a seafood plant has an emergency shutdown procedure in case of an ammonia leak in their refrigeration system. Employees are trained to respond safely. Why Clause 8 is critical for ISO 22000 compliance? Operational planning ensures food safety measures are implemented correctly. PRPs create a hygienic environment for food production. Traceability helps track and recall unsafe products quickly. HACCP principles identify and control food safety hazards. Emergency preparedness ensures quick responses to incidents. That's a wrap on ISO 22000-2018 Clause 8 Operation. Now we can say that a strong food safety management system is only effective when properly implemented. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more ISO 22000 insights. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.